In the course of the day, an average Pinecrest student walks past 150 classmates every hour in the hallway. She listens to varied voices of dozens of teachers and shares ideas with her peers. He smells everything from the mustiness of the locker room to the spicy tortilla soup in the cafeteria. I, on the other hand, see a much smaller group of people. I walk 50 steps to my office. I hold meetings to manage the operating budget, to identify development opportunities, and to protect the integrity of the curriculum, all while supporting the strategic plan and vision of our school. I recently saw this picture of Morella, a Pinecrest sophomore who visited the British Virgin Islands this summer. What did she see that I did not? Author Bob Johansen said leaders should immerse themselves in the currents frequently to grasp the points of view of the people who are most important to them. Strong leadership in schools begins when we place ourselves in our students' shoes. This form of immersive leadership is called reverse mentorship. It's a strategy where leaders can learn from someone with less experience. The art of immersive learning should be incorporated into the daily lives of our students. Morella is an excellent example of immersion and growth. She's allowed me to see life through her eyes and the lens of her camera. Her close-up view of another culture enhanced her self-awareness and adaptability. I enjoyed her story because it illustrates strength, courage, and willingness to take risks. You see, Morella, 16, spent 4 weeks in an economically depressed Caribbean neighborhood, traveling there by herself. She was determined to take stunning photographs of a community she'd never known. Others went there to commit for a month for a service project, but Morella was that and more. She made furniture. She was out of her comfort zone. She lifted heavy slabs of wood. She slept on dirt floors, no air condition. She pushed herself into a foreign routine. Then Morella, the privileged student she was, lived in this different world. She decided to make the best of it. She observed and absorbed everything she could on that small farm. She became a hard worker, but she became an artist too. At night, the children played soccer because it was too hot to play during the day. And many nights, Morella sat in the dark, camera in hand. She said those balmy nights solidified her desire to pursue cinematography. Elliot Irwood is her favorite photographer. She understands now why his work captivates her. It is the shadowing, the realness, the timing of the shots. Now she wants to take candid pictures. Now we've all had students like this. Independent schools can benefit by allowing students to take the lead, not across the board, mind you, but in certain areas. At Pinecrest, we have sophomores who are writing computer programs, seniors are launching financial apps, and fifth graders who are feeding the hungry. We don't know what impact the future will have on education, but we cannot wait. We must engage with our students now. I know we're in these positions to fly at 30,000 feet, but sometimes we have to take detours and grasp the points of view to the people that mean the most to us. Our students are telling us how their generation learns, and by listening to them, we can maintain forward-thinking concepts. Reverse mentoring is a concept that means teachers don't always have the right information all the time. By delving into Morella's experience, I saw firsthand how students are finding the immersive technique. Her insight brought me knowledge. Our students are taking risks, shouldn't we? This is our opportunity. We can validate our students out of the classroom experiences. We can find ways to build more immersive techniques into our classrooms. We must detour from my own versions of 50 steps to take the long ways to our offices. We owe it to our students.